playing the Lost Mine of Phandelver adventure book. This comes in the starter kit, so I didn't make this shit. So don't expect anything super elaborate because this is meant for beginners. But we haven't played the new edition yet, so this is what we're doing. Alright. Josh, you're playing Shyun the Monk. Austin, you're playing...
I'm playing a Dragonborn Paladin that I made.
What's his name?
I named him Raygar Dargarian. Because he's a dragon man.
I'm a Targaryen. I'm not Targaryen. Alright, and then also joining you guys, I made a human rogue named Diath. And Shin is also human. Cool? Cool.
Cool.
Now, normally they throw in some kind of bullshit in here that, you know, you guys can roleplay how you met. Who gives a shit?
All I know is that I'm somewhere between chaotic neutral and chaotic good, and you're probably lawful good.
Well, I think technically, and I'm confused about this. Like they would normally the Dragonborn tend towards extremes, so you're good or evil, joining the evil or good deity. But the pact that I chose for his level 3, when he becomes level 3, does not sound very lawful in nature. It is both of vengeance.
Well, paladins aren't required to be lawful anymore.
Okay, so he may be more of a chaotic good type.
Yeah.
Oh. So it should be fun then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could still believe very firmly in your paladin beliefs, which, if you take Oath of Vengeance, would be you basically become the Punisher.
Right, so he would be more of a chaotic good.
Yeah. And Diath is also chaotic good, because fuck's the man.
Haha.
Alright, so this takes place in a lot of familiar areas in the Sword Coast. Like you guys are going to be starting off in Neverwinter.
Sweet. Oh. Alright.
In fact...
So I could run into Deacon, is what you're saying.
Maybe. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asks you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying that only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to, quote, take care of business. You spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail.
How many days behind were we from the dwarf and Sindar?
Phandelver was a few days away from Neverwinter, but Gundren and Sildar took off early for their own purposes.
Did it say how many days earlier or anything?
I don't think it's specified.
Okay. That'll be good then.
I just hit a few.
He just, yeah, it just says he set out ahead of you. What else does it say? Ask the players to think about how they would come to know their dwarf patron, Gundren. Who gives a shit? Okay? I mean, normally...
Must have been a friend of yours because I don't associate with dwarves.
We went to high school together.
I owe him a favor. Okay.
Drinking buddies.
Now, this will actually be slightly more important. Determine a marching order for your party of 3.
Go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
He can probably go back. I'll just call him.
Alright, Diath is in the rear, Shin in the middle.
How good of friends are we?
You're all best friends.
Okay, the best of friends.
Yeah.
Alright.
You already know each other. Just to skip a bunch of bullshit, you guys already know each other.
Been on many adventures.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are bros, alright?
Super good bros. Got it. I was just wondering if there's any danger of having the bro behind me.
No. He's still a good person.
Okay.
Who would like to drive the wagon of stuff? No particular skill is necessary.
Oh, okay. That's good. I will drive the dragon. Drive the wagon. Unless they're scared of dragon people.
The wagon has 2 oxen just pulling the cart that you guys are also on, and the cart just has a bunch of shit in it. Sacks of flour, kegs,
Sure hope we don't get attacked.
shovels.
If we do, I'm gonna ride one of these ox straight into him. Just do it.
Okay. So you've been on the Tribord Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black, feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
I'm gonna pull the shield from my back. Have that. I'll still have the reins of the oxen in the other hand.
How fresh do they look? Do they look like they've been there for a while? And like signs of flies and stuff?
Right now you're still on the wagon, you're far enough where you can not be able to tell.
You can just tell that they're arrows.
You can tell they're definitely dead, there's arrows sticking out of it.
Okay. I don't have deflect arrows.
You
Deflect
do
missiles.
not have deflect missiles yet, no.
That's
Let's see. Are they arrowed in particular size, or like from both sides? Like, I mean, do they specify if they're all like the left-hand side? So.
Well, the horses are dead and laying on their side, so if there's arrows on the other side, you need to push over a dead horse.
I'm saying I want to know what direction the arrows came from, so that I will hold my shield in that direction.
right. I would probably stick near the oxen too. Because you have a shield and we don't have a shield. I can dodge arrows at least, maybe.
Dodge them to the.
I mean, I can't catch them and throw them back yet, but like that Fist of the North Star Club.
Yeah.
Because physics.
Probably makes sense.
Yeah. We should probably protect the oxen because I don't want to have to make Austin drag this cart the rest of the way. You're half dragon. Although I may or may not have more strength than you.
I would say
16?
16.
Good. I'll make these boy.
Yeah.
He'll do real good.
Get finesse, right?
Yeah.
So one of you may want to check them while I check the ox.
Yeah, why don't...
The ox protected thing.
I mean, why don't I check one side and Diath check the other, just in case? I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, are we checking the horses? Are we checking the banks where they were clearly shot from? Or?
We want to see who the people are.
That's what you need to answer. I don't know why you're asking me. What are you
I'm
checking?
asking Diath. I'm not asking you as a DM. DM, what do I want to do?
No, I'm like... Diath is just...
Diath doesn't have a say in anything?
I mean, for the
We
most
just
part...
tell him what to do?
For the most part, yeah.
Oh.
I could try to roleplay him if you want.
It's up to you.
Knowing him, he would probably closer inspect the horses themselves.
You got mad metagaming skills right now,
Yeah.
so...
That's why I'm trying to...
Right.
Not
I get
gonna
it.
lie.
I get it, Jared.
Okay.
How far are we from horses and such currently?
About 50 feet,
50.
I think.
Okay.
Yep, about 50 feet.
Alright, well why don't I check the horses then? Diath wants to get my back. Or check the bank where they may or may not have been shot from.
And then... Dargan, what's his name?
Raygar Targaryen.
Alright, and Raygar is standing back with the oxen?
Yeah.
Okay. So as Diath and Shyun start approaching the horses, about halfway there, Diath stops you and does this.
Perfect.
Can I see that, or is it just like a...
You notice that they stopped suddenly.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and make sure that he knows. I'm gonna do what he just did to me.
Some kind of symbol to Raygar?
Yeah, so, he knows, so at least he knows what's going on and knows where arrows may or may not come from.
I'm gonna pull out a javelin.
You have a javelin?
I have 2.
Alright, holy crap. Okay.
I don't have any sort of throwing weapons.
Diath has throwing daggers that you can use.
I mean, I typically don't use them. Oh, and I don't have Tavern Brawler yet. Otherwise, I would just break off one of the horse's legs and use that as a throwing weapon.
God, like I was expecting branch. Break off a branch. Use the branch.
I know branches.
How would you sever the horse's leg?
I'm a monk with 16 strength.
You break the bone, how you get the skin off?
You rip it. I'll use my climbing pin. Are you happy?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Okay. In that case, how should we go about this? Do I want to bum rush them?
Did he point to where they were?
Yeah, he said two that way. They're on this side. This side?
Towards Josh's side.
Yeah, they're...
Okay,
So basically there's some horses
Like
here.
the actual Josh, not Shyun.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're at a bottleneck, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're on a path that's going forward, and like the trees kind of like close into it.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's a bottleneck.
Okay.
And Diath has pointed
So
out.
it's not a ridge then. There's not like, they don't have a high ground or anything like that. Okay. So they're just in the woods somewhere?
I'm so tempted to just let loose dragon breath. Just
I thought it was lightning.
it's a breath of well, dragon breath is different elements. So
I suppose.
It's just I am technically of the bronze variety, so I can shoot lightning in a 5 foot wide and a 30-foot line, just once per short rest.
Well, if we're hungry after this and those horses are still in good condition.
Well, I was gonna say like I would just shoot it like this way because I mean, is that not gonna scare the pants off of like some? If you're just a random bandit dude, you just and suddenly like a stream of lightning comes through.
That actually sounds pretty badass. But I can't.
Your poop is suddenly.
Well, if anything, you'd flush them out.
Right. That's my only thought. How far is? So this is.
Sure, we got dry erase markers here. I'm not gonna draw on your map, but you can't reach it because you're over there.
I can get up and move.
Okay, so how did this work when you go diagonal again? Is it still just the 5, 10, 15, or is it?
It's like every other one. It's something really. Oops, sorry. It's like 5, 10, 20.
Okay.
Something weird like that.
25. So I would only be able to shoot to like here unless I brought it out more. So it's not terribly far.
Which direction, whereabouts? I mean, in reference to Diath point to. Like here.
Looking off in that direction, you can tell that there's definitely some kind of embankment.
Like here or here or.
Further, closer towards the edge of the dry erase map.
Okay.
So there's like an embankment, so like the hill or whatever just kind of goes, depresses into the earth, and you can't see past that. In fact, as you actually look over there, you see two shadowy figures pop their heads up, and arrows fly at you and Diath.
We took way too long to do that.
Oh shit. Doesn't mean dragon breath still won't scare the pants off them.
Right.
Alright, one whizzes right past the head of Shyun, the other one plants into Diath's shoulder.
That's not good. He's got like 3 hit points.
He's got a D8 now.
Oh, I suppose he's only got one than me.
And Diath drops to the ground.
Thanks for coming.
That's not good. First group of bandits. Alright. I might have to use first aid on
Yeah,
him.
Diath just suddenly dropped.
I see him.
There's 2 over there.
You see 2 little figures holding little bows.
Are they just little figures or are they legitimate what they are?
They're close. They're goblins.
Okay, so we can make out what they are then.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20,
How far can I hurl this javelin?
55, 60.
I don't know. Did you write down the range on it?
Unfortunately not.
Well, I did on my daggers. I put a little parenthesis.
Yeah, yep.
Player's handbook right there if you want to grab that.
Whoop.
Don't do that, that's important where I am right now.
Alright, so with that was basically their surprise round. Do you want to knock Diath over for me? Just to show that he's down? Alright.
With pleasure.
So that being said, let's get you guys rolling for initiatives.
Okay. That's not good.
Also not good. I got 5. I don't have a bonus.
You don't have a bonus?
You don't have a bonus. Alright.
That's not good.
Shyun?
I got 11.
Okay. Shyun will be active first.
Perfect. I'm gonna sprint into a full run.
Can you guys give me 1 second?
Come on, man.
I gotta get these goblins.
I'm so excited to break faces right now.
What is there? Oh, okay.
Oh, I could throw this 120 feet out with disadvantage.
What's the normal range?
20.
So it's 20 or 120?
Yeah. I don't have any key points yet.
No. Fuck. Fire dog.
Because it's gonna take. What would be better to do? Would it be better to bum rush them or take cover behind Diath or the dead horses?
Why would you take behind your dead or unconscious friend?
Who would you get? You'd have more arrows, and if he gets hit with another arrow while he's already
He's unconscious.
He
It's
gets-
not like
he-
it's gonna hurt him.
yeah no he loses a he automatically gets a loss on his death saving throw.
Oh,
if he gets
really?
hit again.
If I get hit again, so I'm like,
If he gets crit, he
So
gets
he's
points.
unconscious then.
yeah,
So that means he went to 0?
yes.
Do I need to stabilize him, or is he fine?
That
He's
hit-
stable at
He,
0.
he's at 0, so
Okay.
he's just unconscious.
That hit him for 8 damage?
Yes.
Alright.
That may have been the max amount of damage.
That was probably the max amount of damage.
Yeah. Alright. Shin had 11 on initiative.
Yes.
I had
You had 5. Shin X first.
Well, it wouldn't be me if I took cover behind the horses. So I'm gonna break into a full sprint.
So dash.
So dash.
Dash. That's double your move.
That was
right?
you double your move, yeah.
5, 10, 15,
Can you take-
20, 25,
do you need
30,
the
35,
feat to
40,
take a
45,
bonus
50,
action?
55, 60. That gives me a raise.
Yeah, there's definitely 2 goblins there. And I believe all they have are bows on them?
Now, because I double move, I can't attack in the same one, right?
Correct. You spent
Unless I had key.
Unless...
Wasn't there something about having a bonus?
I
action?
feel like key is like an action point almost.
kind of. I know one of the things you can do with your key points at, it might have been even part of the way of the open hand, I forget which, allows you to use dash with your key,
Oh,
eventually.
that'd have been neat.
Yeah.
But they have ranged weapons, so they still have to draw their melee weapons if they want to attack me and such.
Right. And right now all you see on them is short bows.
Oh, that's a bad day for them.
It is a bad day for them.
Yeah. Alright. So, that was your action?
Yep.
Alright. So then, Raygar, from where you stand, on your left you see 2 more goblins coming from the other side of the embankment, and they start kind of
Austin,
charging up.
are we gonna die here?
I'm gonna fucking burn him.
I'm just saying, it's a little early for this.
Yeah, I can pick him back up. Don't worry about that. I can pick him back up.
You have magics?
No, I don't. I can't pick him back up. I'm sorry. You get that level 2.
Oh. I was gonna say none
Wait,
of us have,
I can lay on hands but I can pick him back up.
none of
Lay
us
hands are picking back up.
none of us have cool stuff right now except for you. I just have face smashing.
Is that not cool? I thought that was kind of cool.
Alright. So, we'll go over to Shin right away. Since he's causing trouble.
Causing trouble.
This one freaks out a little bit and kind of steps off back this way and tries to launch an arrow at you. In his panic, he misses very poorly and practically hits the ground. But the one next to you, also extremely intimidated, tries to step back and also fire.
But it provokes.
But that provokes an opportunity attack, so you are allowed to try to hit him.
So my hit dice is a 1d8 now.
No, it's 2d4. Or
Hit
Your
dice.
hit dice, that's your hit points.
that's your hit points.
Oh, that's my hit points.
Yes.
I thought it was like 2 hit.
No.
So it's still a 1d20.
It's all 1d10.
Okay, good.
1d20.
10?
1d20, sorry.
Jesus.
And number you use this, you get your plus
Right.
5.
And plus 5 to hit, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But
Okay.
you swing 2 attacks.
And I
this year.
I attack twice.
And
Or
all-
with the reaction, will you swing twice or just once?
if it hits, it's an extra hit.
Okay. Plus 5?
16.
Alright. And you punch him in the face as he's trying to back
And then you
up.
smash the face.
So that means I get 2. So I roll for damage, and then I attack again with my other hand.
Yep, because of your monk abilities, you can
Right.
roll 1d4, and then you immediately get to
Because it makes sense that
As a bonus action, you
bonus action
roll.
roll to punch him
because
again.
I have 2 fists.
Right.
So he doesn't have to roll to hit again. He just.
I believe it's just damage.
Oh, cool. Ouch.
7.
Okay.
And hit him again.
Is he standing?
No.
Well,
Hit him
I'm
again.
gonna hit him again. Okay. That's another 5.
Alright, you give him the little 1-2 combo, so as he's trying to back up, you give one in the gut and the other uppercut into his chin, he just plants backwards.
Technically, you got him with the 1 combo, and the 2 was just.
He'll be dead.
No.
As, we'll say he's the one who shot the arrow too. How about that?
I need that.
The goblin?
Yeah. Why?
Oh.
Yeah. Don't.
I
Don't ever get rid of dead people on the board, please.
Sorry.
You know better.
If they were closer, you would have thrown your corpse at him.
Alright. And that's the goblin's turn. Back to Raygar.
Alright.
How small is this compared to me? Is this 2 sizes smaller than me?
It is one size smaller.
Yeah.
He had to stagger him. You notice that he doesn't put him in a straight line?
No,
He just
no, he's
just
no.
burn the
You
crap
can't
out of
just
him.
burn him. It's a cone, isn't it? No.
No, it's a straight. There's
some breath attack.
Yeah.
You've got lightning, so it's
Yeah,
straight.
it's straight.
Got it.
But I can. Well, at this point, with the oxen, if you die, I will gladly carry the cart. 5. Well, actually, we'll get off this way. 5.
Should you try to
10,
stabilize Diath?
15. He's already stable.
Oh,
15, 20.
he's not like bleeding out or anything?
Yeah, if he was at negative, he'd be bleeding.
20.
Okay, that's how it works this way.
And then I will lay on hands Diath, which is just an automatic. It's my pally level times 5, and I'll just use all 5 of it all in one shot.
So you
Give
give
him
him
5
5 hit points. Alright, he wakes back up. What happened?
And I guess, turning this way.
And I'll put Diath.
Is that your max move then?
I have 5 more movement left.
You can split it, remember?
Mhm.
There you go.
Alright. And then Diath wakes up.
I'm gonna take an intimidating, like I'm gonna draw in breath as I'm walking forward.
That's a free action.
Alright, so as Diath kind of wakes up and standing up takes half his speed, so he's got 15 left. Should be able to
Get close enough to throw a
1,
knife.
2 right here, and with his free hand, he immediately pulls a dagger and chucks it right away at the one straight ahead of him. Just,
Way to spring into action.
oh damn! That dagger plants its way right into the goblin's chest. And the goblin is very injured. But not dead. End of initiative, back to Shyun.
So he moved 5 feet away before I killed him, or is he still 5?
Well, I guess he's there.
He's still
Yeah,
here.
he didn't get
yeah.
to-
He didn't get. He didn't get to.
You
where
get to
he's-
go away, no?
Okay, I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
I'm basically just gonna pick him up like by the neck and hold him in front of me while facing the other guy, and I'm just gonna start walking at him then.
Okay. Your action will be picking him up.
Okay, that's my half action,
That's your action.
and now I can't move.
You can move.
You can move.
Now I can move.
Yeah.
So one of your
With the guy.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes. So you're using him as a meat shield.
Yes.
Face him forward, so he has to see his friend.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Move his mouth like a puppet.
like I just walk at him.
coming for you.
So then,
Why don't you make a strength check to see if you can quickly hoist him up?
oh wow, 11. It's
Uh,
pretty light
Wait,
though.
your strength check, you get a 5 because you get
Oh,
proficiency
that's
bonus
right. That's right. So yeah, it'd be what, 13 then.
okay. I'll allow it.
Alright. My
Alright.
grip slips a little bit, and I have to tighten it around his neck.
You're grabbing like mostly back of skull now.
right.
Alright.
So then I'm just going to walk up to him.
Just move up. Okay. Now I'm going to assume that the goblin is also occupied in the same space, so I'm going to say you're just directly next to him now. Is that what you're doing?
Mhm.
Okay. That's your turn?
I'm just facing him with his friend and just walking at him while his friend is looking at him dead.
Alright. We have both hands holding this goblin.
If possible, one.
If it was one...
I'll adjust. Okay, with a 13, I'll adjust my grip next turn.
If it was 2 sizes smaller, I would allow
Actually,
it.
it's not going to matter next turn, so go ahead.
Alright. I'm saying. He's got room to be like... and try to shoot, but since you're holding a dead goblin, I will count it as partial cover to yourself.
Half cover?
Giving you a half, it's just partial 3/4, I believe it is. Partial 3/4 full.
Oh. Okay.
Partial cover, so you get an arm class bonus.
Yay!
What is your arm class?
14.
Surprisingly, the goblin is very precise with his arrows and managed to launch one into your abdomen.
Despite the fact that he launched from the ground.
Right, just a second ago, he's like, woo!
And by abdomen, I mean it scrapes your side and you take 3 points of damage. Alright. Other goblins
Temporary
over
hit points.
here.
Oh.
Oh,
Current hit points.
Yeah.
Got it.
Other goblins over here are basically going to approach the ones directly ahead of them, and this one's pissed at Diath since he hit him with a dagger.
Why would he get close with his bow?
They don't have bows.
Oh.
These guys have leather armor, a shield, and a short sword on them.
Okay.
From what you can see. I'm sorry, not even a short sword, a scimitar.
Ooh, a Skinitar.
Alright.
I'm just gonna look down on this one and just.
So the one directly in front of Raygar comes out and he goes, "Arr," trying to be a tough guy, slashing his scimitar wildly. Good luck. Which bounces pitifully off your armor. And the one over at Diath.
I'm not picking you back up.
Pierces Diath's skin.
For a rogue, he's not very
okay.
agile.
Okay.
Not great. He's down to 1 hit point.
Oh my god. He's having an off day.
It's not,
Are you hit with a dagger?
not having a good time. And that goes to Rhaegar's initiative.
If I keep within 5 feet of him, do I provoke an attack of opportunity?
That's only when you move away. So if you adjust this side and use lightning breath. Right?
I'm gonna lightning breath him.
Okay. How does this work?
Okay. So it'll go like, I don't know, roughly that far.
Do they get some kind of saving
Yes.
throw? Okay.
It's a DC 8 plus my Constitution modifier plus my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So
What's the DC then?
it is. It's 12.
Okay, DC 12.
And it's Constitution. And a save is half damage. And it's 2d6.
So they take pain no matter what.
Yes.
Okay. And it's a Constitution saving throw?
I believe so.
Or does it depend on the breath weapon?
I think it depends on the breath weapon. I think this was a Constitution one. Let me take a look.
If it's lightning, I would say it'd be
Yeah, actually, it's probably gonna be Dex. Bronze lightning. It is a Dex save.
It's a dexterity, okay. DC 13 you said?
DC 13.
Alright. The one directly in front of you swiftly ducks out of the way. The one behind him has no idea what's going on and takes it to the chin.
Okay, the one who takes the full amount takes 2d6, and the one who doesn't is going to take 1d6.
So roll 2d6 and then for total. 2,
Roll better.
5. Is it any bonus to that or is it just 2d6?
It's just 2d6.
Just 2d6?
Proficiency bonus. Creature takes 2d6 on a failed save and half as much on a successful one.
Alright, so the one in front of you takes half damage running down, so he'll take 3 points. And he's okay. But the one who was caught completely off guard gets instantly seared and falls over. It's paralyzed and like instant rigor mortis. That's back to Diath.
Can I kill that guy?
Which,
Before he kills you.
since you're already there, allows him to get into a flank and attempt a sneak attack.
He has advantage.
With his short sword. With a 20, that'll definitely hit.
Oh.
Allowing him to deal 1d6 plus 3, plus an additional 1d6 damage.
Jesus. That's a lot of damage.
He stabs him in the back of the goddamn skull. Out the mouth.
It explodes.
Okay.
And that's back to Shin's initiative. One goblin left.
So he's 5, 10, 20. Can I get to him and attack?
Well, you're still holding a goblin,
I'm aware. I still have my move and my action.
right? Okay.
Can I drop him as a free action?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to check my side and be angry that I'm hit now.
Right.
So as I'm moving, I'm just going to like throw his friend to the side. And then I'm going to punch him in the face.
And he's fast face.
Alright. Unarmed attack.
Oh god.
19
Well,
plus.
yep. Yeah, I think you hit him.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yeah.
The first one is 8. No, I'm sorry. That's
3.
6. I'm
6?
sorry, that's not 5. That's to my hit.
Alright, your first fist lands in his jugular.
That was jugular. Attack him in the throat. And then I don't have to roll to hit again. I just have to roll with damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a free extra damage.
Okay. So I'm going to punch him first in the throat, and then I'm going to then follow up with an elbow and crush his head for 4.
Alright. And as the elbow comes around, it smashes in the side of the skull, and he goes with it and falls down to the ground and just knock it up.
Perfect. I would have rather liked to smash him with his friend,
Right.
but I don't have improvised proficiency yet. So I can't. I'm not yet adept at using other people to hurt other people.
Do you want to carry the corpse with you until you can?
No.
Don't tempt me, because I have done so before.
Yes. That arm is still buried or in a barrel somewhere.
Yeah. No, the guy was in a barrel.
That's
I
right.
folded him in
Right.
half and put him in a
Your
barrel.
4 enemies and ambushes are defeated.
Yay! We barely survived.
Would you like to take a short rest?
Yes.
Yep, that gets me back my dragon breath.
Yeah, and then allows Diath to...
How does... Well, I would get key back if I had key,
Yeah,
but I'm
key.
not cool yet. Did we get enough to level up from that? No? No. Damn
You
it.
could technically get, you could use your hit dice to get back hit points, but you're not doing too bad.
No.
Diath can use one of his hit die to rest up. Well, it depends on what you guys want to do from this point.
How many of your hit die? Okay, so
You have one hit die right now, because you're level 1.
Okay. So then when you use a hit die, that's
You roll that and you get...
1d8, and you can heal 1d8?
Yeah, plus your constitution. That.
Plus your constitution, okay.
And you can use that as much as you want until you run out of hit die.
And then a long rest will get it back.
No longer, so we'll get it back. Okay. So
Yeah, I'm
then,
at 6. I'm okay-ish.
Alright, so with them defeated, before we do any kind of rest, how about you guys just figure out what you want to do from here?
Let's check on the
So, are they chill? Are they? Did they not run away in the...
They're chewing on some grass.
Okay, cool. I didn't give a fuck.
They had no idea what was going on.
Okay.
Then we'll
He's
check our
holding his
force.
side.
Do the goblins have anything of value? I'm just gonna search them.
They all have scimitars, leather armor,
Nope.
short shields,
Yeah.
short shields,
Yeah.
shields.
That shit on the cart, dude. We can
Do
sell
they
that.
have
Just wash the blood off.
anything of that?
I'll put them on the cart. I don't give a fuck. We can use it as... We can use their corpses as bait or...
Goblin
something.
corpses
I
for
don't know.
sale. Who doesn't want a fresh goblin corpse?
Maybe put on a puppet show for some kids.
Don't really see anything of value on these.
Shove your head outside the store.
You don't see anything of value on the goblins themselves.
Just their equipment and...
You see their shitty equipment, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I believe so.
Okay, well, we might as well check the scene then, now that we're not under attack. So, we should check the horses, we should check... Are there are bodies, too?
Just the horses.
Just the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are they of any particular breed that would help us recognize where they're from?
No, but... Why don't you guys make an insight check?
Okay. I'm dumb as hell, so you're probably gonna...
No, I am also dumb.
Okay, go Diath.
It's not great.
Insight is what, wisdom? No. It is wisdom.
It is wisdom.
That's not bad. That is a bad roll.
I also rolled the ones.
Okay.
I got a 1 minus 1.
Okay.
I got a 2, or I got a what? 2 plus
Actually, my wisdom
one.
is actually no modifier, so it's a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 2 plus.
Alright.
So none of us know what the fuck is going on.
Diath rolled an 8, so there's no...
Awesome.
There's horses.
If the black feathered arrows are
You
those...
do see that the saddlebags on the horses, though, have been looted, and laying nearby them is a leather kind of like mat case, like a kind of tube, and that is empty.
Oh. Well, I'll take the map case, just in case.
Not only leather mat case.
Let me just find a place to... My equipment here.
There's nothing else in the saddlebags, no? They took everything?
They are empty.
Okay. Do we... Are any of those black... I mean, are the black feathered... The fletchings are black feathers, right? That's what you meant when you were describing them?
Yes.
Is that significant?
Well, do the arrows that they've been shooting at us, are they black fleshing?
Yeah.
Okay, so... That explains
It's,
that.
yeah, it's safe to assume that it was the goblins who
Yeah.
also killed these horses.
Okay. There's no sinister plot behind it?
There's no like trails of blood or anything like that beyond the horses, like that somebody would have got shot.
Would you like to look?
Sure.
We'll roll investigation.
Can somebody else help me look?
Diath's really good at
I
that.
rolled a 1, so I'm just looking at the sky right now.
Diath has a +6.
I'm playing in the dirt.
I got a 19 minus 1, 18.
Nice.
Diath also got 18.
That's pretty good.
The two of you were able to figure out, you can tell that they've been definitely using this particular place to stage ambushes for some time. And behind the thickets on the north side of the road is definitely a trail heading northwest.
Distractions.
We got this oxen. Are we going to be able to take the oxen through the woods?
Why would you want
Well,
I don't.
Isn't there a path? Like, do I have to take it through the path, through the woods to get to the path, or can I just take my oxen around? Or?
I will say the trail is large enough that you can bring your wagon down that way if you want to.
Okay.
It's either that or leave
How
me
badly
behind.
do you want to be distracted? Goblins probably don't have very much cool stuff, otherwise they'd be using it against us.
I'm a paladin, you see.
You want to
These
eradicate
people-
them?
These people just wronged you.
No, I'm with you. I mean,
These people are preying on the weak. They kill these innocent horses. And I'm gonna fucking breathe lightning all up in their poop. They'll spread tails.
will you lose sleep? Because I won't. But if you're gonna lose sleep, then I'll be your bro and I'll come with you.
If you guys want to stay with the wagon, it's gonna take me like 5 minutes. I'll just go in there and just squish them.
I don't know. They almost killed Diath.
Yeah, you guys
Apparently
have
pretty strong.
You guys have nothing for
Yeah, that
AC.
sucked. Their attacks were 1d6 plus 2. My first roll was a 6.
Okay. Well, do we... The only other option is we tie the oxen up and we go during the night.
We can take the ox cart. I'm willing to just roll the ox cart in. Hey,
Yeah, but I don't want our ox to die. What if they just start being dicks and shooting our ox?
then I'll protect the ox.
Alright.
I will leap in front of the arrows.
Okay.
I will dragon breath any arrows on the way.
Okay. Alright, we'll do it that way. then.
Alright, would you like to take a short rest before you head out though?
Yes.
Alright.
In that case, well, so if I use my hit die, can I get my hit die back?
With a long rest.
With a long rest. A full day rest, yeah.
I'm
8
only
hours.
missing 3 hit points, but that's like just enough to be annoying. But I want to be.
How
at
often
max
does
hit
your land
points.
hands recharge? Long rest?
I want to say the long rest.
Alright, well then while you're doing that, Diath's
Yeah.
going to use his hit die to heal up.
Good.
You got 2.
I should probably heal up. What do you think, Austin?
Yeah, you have the lowest AC of all of us.
We can probably take a long rest after we do this. Then.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't see how speedy he wanted to be. I mean, he may be dead for all we know.
Right. He didn't. Yeah. He didn't say that we had to be there at any time. So.
He could be. He could also be captured by these guys.
Awesome.
We don't know.
Awesome. I gained.
That
2
could
hits.
explain the dead horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 hit points back. Right. That was not worth it.
Diath's at 3. Did you add your constitution modifier?
Yes, I did. I rolled a 1.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
It's a long rest.
You rolled a 2 and he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
It's a long rest when you get it back? Okay, so you do not have lay on hands after a short rest. But you
Oh,
have your
dude.
breath weapon.
We don't have any. Hey, Moneybags, did you buy some fucking potions or some shit? No?
I got some really nice armor. It's got some inlay. in
I don't
it.
give a shit. Your armor doesn't help me live.
I do though.
Maybe.
I just picked the dude. I picked a dead dude up off the ground. That doesn't help me live.
It didn't do shit for me. That helped Diath.
You threw a dagger
Clearly,
at a guy who could have shot at you.
clearly didn't deserve it.
He stabbed the dude in the back of the head.
You got felled by 1 arrow.
Which sucked, yes.
So you got shot by another one.
I'm the first to admit that.
Okay, alright, well, let's head down the path then, stealthily with our oxen.
It's still.
I'm not worried about stealth.
What
I'm in
time-
full chain.
I'm not. What time is it?
You're still in midday.
It's midday? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's broad daylight, we don't give a shit. Okay.
Alright. So you're heading down the path then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marching order?
Taking the whole
First.
ox with you?
All right, Doc.
Austin first.
Okay.
Which direction is that? Is that like this way or?
It's that way. It probably won't matter. Yeah.
Okay. That's where they came from?
It really won't matter on the map.
Right.
Alright, so is Raygar back on
Yeah, I'm driving.
driving?
Keeping the shield though.
Okay, keeping the shield ready while also driving. Okay. So you start heading down.
Wait. Yes, that's happening.
Alright.
As we're riding down the path,
Uh huh.
I'm in the back. You guys don't have to. I'm in the back of the cart, dismembering the goblins.
He apparently took it with us.
Yeah, I told you that. I loaded all the goblins up into the cart
He wants
with
to
their
sell
equipment. Well, I stripped them of their equipment and put it to the side to sell, and then I have the naked goblin corpses. And I'm currently.
Do you ever hear the things you say?
Yeah, I do. No, this is There's a point to it. Don't worry.
Alright.
I always believe that.
You have a pile of goblins.
Actually, okay. Actually, no. For the most part, I'm gonna just kick the other ones off, and I'm gonna keep the top half of one of them. Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. No, it's
No, he's gonna wear it like a suit and walk up.
I told you we're gonna put on a puppet show.
I'm also going to assume you're going to take this bloody goblin corpse and keep it kind of away from the supplies you're supposed to deliver.
Yes.
So that your shit
Of
doesn't
course.
get
Of course, Jared.
Their blood
Of
smells.
course.
Alright, so
I'm
Shyun-
not rude.
Alright, you guys are going down the trail while Shyun is fucked up. Got it. Yep. Alright, after about 10 minutes of going down the trail, you hear Diath shout to you, "Stop the wagon!"
I stopped the wagon.
So you do that, he hops out and walks forward and kind of messes around on the ground a little bit,
Nice trap.
and then he like pulls on something and you see a pit just open up in front of you.
Oh. Well, that would have been unfortunate.
That would have sucked if Diath didn't see that.
Yeah, good thing we didn't just load
Your oxen would have gone in it.
Because me and you were just like, what's perception? We're just going down the path. I'm dismembering a goblin.
I have 10.
Well, thankfully, since he's got the dungeon delver feat, allows him to search for traps whilst at a normal pace.
Oh.
He just rides the wagon for traps.
Yeah, so he just has a really good chance of being able to see that.
Awesome.
Okay,
Good call on the feet
can
taking.
we move him around
Shit.
the...
Yeah, there's enough room that you guys can get the
Okay.
oxen around. So
Moving on
you
then.
do that.
Thanks, Diath.
Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing what you were doing.
Yeah. The pit was about 6 feet wide. It wasn't super deep. Like it was about 10 feet deep, but enough
There
to
we
just
go.
fuck up your oxen. Alright, so you continue down the path. Where is the path? Alright,
I
as you
take it
can...
this was a fork
Alright.
in the adventure.
Well, I think we'll just...
Maybe a detour?
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to see if those guys...
Honestly, the way this book is set up, it has a lot of that.
Yeah.
Just, like,
Forkins?
other stuff you can do, yeah.
Got it. That's
So,
cool.
okay, you got options, which is nice, because normally they don't do that.
Yeah.
Alright, so after about another 10 minutes, Diaz tells you to stop the cart.
Yep, we're gonna stop it.
He gets out and he pulls out one of his daggers and he cuts a rope that was set up as a snare trap in front of you.
That would have just been annoying.
I've got an oxen.
Right. Snap the oxen's leg or something. How good of a snare trap was it?
It might have, maybe not snap an oxen's leg, but maybe sprained it. Or made it unable to walk and possibly tip over your wagon.
Which I'm in.
Right.
That would make me even more angry.
But either way, he was able to disable that trap as well.
Okay.
So glad you're alive.
Great job, 3 hit points. I mean, Diath.
Also, he retrieved his dagger from the one he threw at him.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. It smells bad.
Alright. Continuing on into the Goblin Trail, after about 5 miles
Jesus.
total of traveling, you're following the Goblin's Trail. You come across a large cave in a hillside, 5 miles from where you guys got ambushed. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. Would you like me to draw that?
If you want.
Yeah, I'll give you an idea of what's going on here. And I'll start it from back here, so like cave mouth. Yeah, and then kind of goes around this way. And then there are trees here. And you kind of got some trees going on there. And then there's like a stream going like up it, but there's like a dry, safe path to the right of the stream. It's not a very big stream or deep stream, but
So we're like around here then.
yeah. So there's just like there is just water.
Nice
Dry erase
marker. Nice marker.
the cat's lid off.
Oh man, did it dry out on transit?
Do you have other dry erase markers?
Probably somewhere. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
All right. So you guys kind of come up here with your
Are
wagon.
those kind of your rate? Is that going to raise?
Yes.
Very good.
All right.
Court.
Yeah, and this is super thick.
It's a thick thicket. Got it.
It's thick thicket. Yeah.
Super thick.
So like passing through it seems nigh impossible.
Do you sneakier people want to go in and see what's in there?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you gonna stay with the
I'll stay with the ox and just come back and tell me.
Oh, okay. Alright. Diath can go first.
Okay.
I'm going to be close behind him with half of Goblin Corpse. The top half.
Okay. Alright. So I guess we'll have to roll a stealth check.
And now at this point too, I'm like, I mean, I'm covered in blood up to my elbows.
Yeah.
Like,
Goblin blood.
it's not pretty.
Yeah, I got it. Alright. Let's make stealth checks then. So going up to the cave mouth then?
Oh, yeah, I guess if you guys want to like go inside just to see what's hearing noises inside.
I rolled. Are you super sneaky?
Crit it!
I'm like moderately sneaky.
Okay. Diath is super sneaky.
I got a 13.
Diath rolled 25.
That's really good.
It's really sneaky.
Yeah.
That's way sneakier than me.
He's being sneaky as shit right now. Alright. So you guys kind of sneak up to there. Kind of.
Does his sneak help my sneak?
What'd you roll on your sneak?
13.
13? Okay, hold on.
It's pretty dark in there. Just saying.
Yeah, you don't see any lights coming out of the cave. It looks like only just the sunlight going into it is providing most of the light. Oh. Okay. So kind of going up to the cave
Blind
mouth.
shit.
You
I have
kind
some torches though.
of see a little bit forward. You notice that this kind of opens up to a room here. There's some steps. And the river continues.
I'm gonna go left.
Alright.
No, let him.
I know. Go left.
So these are steps kind of going up here. And then Diath can kind of see around the corner. You just kind of peek around.
You
And
can't see.
the river continues up.
Guess what's in there?
Alright. He kind of leans in and looks around. Kind of like gets surprised a little bit and leans back over to you. Gets super close and whispers. Wolves.
Perfect. Where's the mascot?
There is no Damascus. There is a Raygar dark
There's a
area.
Raygar. I'm sorry. I'm so used to the mascot. Raygar. Where's Raygar?
Raygar's with the ox. Oxen.
Shyun, both yourself and Diath swear you heard some noise coming from behind you.
Like back by.
Like perhaps back this way.
Oh. Can I see?
You can't see anything right now, no. But you swear you heard noise from
Can
that
I
way.
tell?
Tell what?
Like, can I roll perception and see if I can tell what the fuck it is?
That was from your passive perception.
Oh.
Yeah, you just heard it.
I'm gonna tap Diath on the shoulder and go. Something's back.
Yeah, you kind
heard
of
it too?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of gives you the nod.
I'm going to.
You still have your stealth checks going right now.
Okay, can he? Is Rhaegar looking at us, or is he spinning around in circles?
No, he is sitting in the
Can he
ox
still
cart.
see us? Are we in
Can
line of sight?
Rhaegar can see you guys. Yes.
So he's within line of sight.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's
look
not that
back.
far away.
I'm gonna look back at Rhaegar,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna motion to like come forward and point at like here,
Okay.
like at the opening to this other part, and just say and I'm gonna like point and be like,
All right.
something is over there.
Is there in this
But really,
thicket?
I
I
need-
can tie up the oxen.
I'm sure you can wrap their fucking bridles around a tree or some shit. It's a thicket right here, so you
Yeah,
can
that's what I
probably
thought.
just wrap it
You
around.
can I'm sure you can find something
Yeah.
to tie it up or
Just restrain them or
throw
something.
some grass in their mouth and just chew into their tongue.
Okay, good. There. You're taken care of.
I just need him to be close enough to talk to.
Well, I'm not very stealthy.
Well, you're not coming in though. The wolves are in here.
I know, but this is... I don't produce sound in only a 5-foot radius around me.
I'll do the best you can.
Do you want me to roll stealth check?
Try it. Maybe it'll be really good.
I don't know what my negative for armor, especially heavy armor, is. stealth checks. I'm sure it's not good.
Moderately try to defy it. Look at that shit. That's pretty good.
I don't know what my negative is. Let me find my penalty.
What are you trying to do?
Sneak, apparently.
Stealth? Just make a stealth check.
So I get a penalty for heavy armor.
You're wearing heavy armor?
Yeah.
Then it's at disadvantage. Oh. So you roll another d20, and whatever's lower result, you take that. That's still pretty good.
That's a
14 and 15?
And I get to... I don't have a modifier to my stealth at all.
So it's 14. Okay.
I rolled a 13, so you're fine.
10.
Just come like right here so I can talk to you.
25.
Okay, because the wolves are you. Now that you're close, I'm going to say Diath said that there's 3 wolves in there.
You want him to solo 3 wolves?
No.
Okay.
I want him to burn them.
Oh, it's there.
Goblin corpse.
I thought you were going to just feed the goblin corpse to the wolves.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
And
And then they're all going to be feasting on it, and you're going to burn them.
Oh, okay.
That's fucked up.
I knew it would come in handy. Corpses always come in handy.
Alright. Diath then also asks again, well, what about this?
Right. I was going to say, Diath, you check that out. We're going to do this.
He has 30 points.
Okay.
I just want to see what it is.
Alright.
It doesn't mean I won't see him first.
Diath goes, and then he kind of walks around this way and stops here. And then
Dies.
looks back at you guys.
Goblin? Annoying one?
Annoying? They're all annoying. So why don't we take care of these guys? And if
So they look back at them again, and he comes back. You see him pull out a short sword and a dagger, and he kind of gives a really sly, like,
Okay, he's got it.
Yeah, he's gonna kill him.
Alright, well, 3 hit points. He's...
I was gonna say, we could
After the day he's had, I'm surprised he's that confident.
I was gonna say, if we cause a ruckus over here, when killing these goblins, these wolves have to come out in a straight line.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the goblin corpse is for. I was just going to throw the goblin corpse, the 3 wolves jump on it, you burn them.
I burn them in a straight line, though, so it'd be unlikely that unless the one is standing on top of the corpse, and we hit all
I'm
3.
sure they're close. I'm sure that if they're in... It's not like a laser.
He's kind of like a laser.
it's like a laser.
What?
It's lightning.
And it's only as big as my mouth. Like, it's not. It doesn't like fucking.
Oh, really? I thought it was like...
It does not.
It's like this wide.
My mouth, like a dragon's mouth, like it's huge because the fucking dragon has a giant mouth. I have.
Okay, well, what do we want to do first? Do we want to do the wolves or the...
Let Diath handle that, I guess, if he can do it. I mean,
Do we want to commence this at the same time, or do we want to wait till Diath is done? I could go with Diath and stealth and try to... I can't sneak attack, but I could...
why don't you stand behind me so that I can dragon breath if I need to?
I'm going to leave the corpse, like, here, just in case the wolves come, they get distracted.
Got it.
They may not be distracted.
So...
Alright.
Just gotta-
Just put a goblin corpse there.
Right.
Alright. So you want Diath to do this first?
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to go with you, or you got it?
He's nearby.
Okay.
Alright. So then you see kind of Diath.
Do we need to roll another sneak check? No. Okay.
You see kind of Diath kind of sneak up that way. And you kind of come around the corner, and you kind of see what he's seeing. There are 2 goblins there, but their weapons are at their side, and their backs are turned towards you, and it looks like they're playing with dice or something. Just not paying attention. Perfect.
Now, I don't get... If I attack them, I don't get a sneak attack, but I still
Get
get
advantage.
an advantage.
I would call it advantage, yeah, because they are completely unaware.
Okay, well,
So-
he seems like he wants to do it all himself, so...
Can you make 2 attacks?
Can you make 2 attacks?
Well, what's basically happening is he gets a surprise action
Right.
on one of them, and then he gets to hit the other one.
A surprise action, and then he gets
Yeah.
to attack the other one.
It's like he's basically initiating
Yeah.
his own combat.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me double check one thing.
If we were true co-oping here, we would just both attack at the same time, but
That's not the way he rolls.
apparently not. It's fine, he needs to pick up the ass kicking he just took.
Alright, yeah, he backstabs the shit out of one of them, and the other one immediately kind of like turns around and just goes, "Ah!" And as soon as he says that, Diath takes his offhand dagger and throws it into him. A 4? There's a 4, and drops that dude.
Nicely done.
And like his scream is almost immediately muffled by a dagger to the throat.
Okay.
And he wipes his dagger off and wipes his sword off and sheathes them both.
Super.
Well, he keeps the short sword out.
We could try to set up like a feeding post so that they're all in a line.
We don't know how much is also in here.
You know.
You don't have to whisper.
I'm just talking. We could try to like set 3 corpses here because we have 2 brand new corpses here, Austin.
It's like Christmas.
It's like Christmas for me.
But there's a river here.
I suppose, yeah.
Or stream. Not very deep.
Does your zappy breath do anything in water? It is zappy.
I don't know, it's magical zappy.
Like Bioshock style, if the wolves are in the water eating corpses and you zap the water.
This is a very shallow stream.
It's still
It's
conductive.
like ankle deep.
It's still conductive.
Alright.
If he zappy breathed the water, would it electrocute the wolves? Do the properties of normal physics and electricity apply in this world?
I would say it would be conductive up to a certain point.
I don't know what that means.
Like,
So,
it would go
like
like
not the
this
entire
far.
water would not.
Right, but I'm saying if we got them all in the stream and he zapped the stream,
Possibly.
They wouldn't take as much as taking like a full blast.
probably not. Okay, well, what do you suggest we do? I mean, we could just go in and start punching wolves. I'm totally cool with that. Don't get me wrong.
Punching wolves.
I've done this before.
It's like it's a weekend thing.
And they have cool pelts that I'll probably take too. What do you think? Otherwise, I could try to throw the corpse past them, and we could try to get opportunity if they're stupid.
They're wolves.
If I can launch the corpse far enough. Talk to me, Goose.
Yeah, I mean, either way, we're gonna end up.
We're gonna fight the wolves.
Yeah,
It's fine.
We just have enough.
I'm
I don't want
saying-
them at our back if we move in.
I want to
further.
try to minimize the amount of damage we could potentially take. I mean, he's clearly got
Oh,
a sweet backstab.
at this point, when you guys were talking about, Diath points out that he saw the wolves actually chained up.
Oh, thanks to you.
Well, okay. So they're not even a threat.
Let's
But
throw
they're
him.
probably
Let's give him the
still-
corpse anyway. Be nice.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
They might be there as an alarm though. What if they start like barking and howling and shit?
Then we have a choke point.
That's true.
We call it the kill box.
Here, they have to come through here. Diath can throw daggers, I'll smash faces, and you lightning people. Got it. Okay. So why don't we do that then? I'll throw the corpse back by the wolves. Do you want to finish this room off, or do you want me to do it? Or...
Alright, well, if you're heading in that area, I'll finish it off. I also realize how poorly I drew it.
I mean, I'm trying to think of. I can't really think of any other way that we can use the wolves.
Just this little bit.
I think they're just if they're chained up. I don't have to worry about them coming in behind us.
No.
Oh,
Continue.
go somewhere else.
Rock here.
Yay. So they chained that
Where
rock.
are they chained? Like, are the wolves here?
We'll see the wolves are all kind of
They're huge.
back around here. Just kind of all over.
They're huge.
And they all have, they all have collars with chains on them. The chains are connected to pittons on the ground. Or something similar.
All it costs is killing a wolf.
Yeah, there's the iron rod on the floor that's holding the chain in place.
So that's like the switch. They can like pull that and then they'll be loose.
It doesn't look like a switch, it looks like an iron rod keeping it in place.
Oh, okay.
But I guess either they could remove the collar or maybe pull it up to release the wolves. It's hard to say without investigating it.
Okay.
Do
Do
the
the wolves
wolves
look pissed?
Yes.
Okay. Have a corpse.
You toss a corpse in there, they immediately start barking and kind of snarling at each other, at you, at the corpse, at a little bit of everything. Just being loud and wolvy in general.
But they're not eating it.
They're not eating it.
Okay.
These wolves are picky.
That or they're domesticated by goblins. And they're not hungry. They're just pissed.
It's okay. They get the lightning breath too. It's fine.
Yeah, the whole time they're like trying to charge at you.
Why doesn't Diath just throw daggers at them?
You're good.
You can throw a javelin
They're
too.
chained up.
Good.
Why not just, why don't we just use range attacks?
Right, well, you had your chance. If you don't eat goblin.
Okay, if you guys are doing that, I'm gonna watch this corridor then to make sure nothing else comes.
Okay.
You guys just start tossing
That's what
shit.
we're doing, just throwing shit at them until they die?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Alright. Make attack rolls, I guess. How many javelins do you have?
2.
Alright.
I mean, it sounds really inhumane, but
Kinda.
they could cause problems for us later.
If I walked up to him and tried to cut him, he's gonna bite me.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and they're like doing the whole thing where like kind of charging you, but like the chain's pulling them back, so like on the hind legs still trying to pull forward.
I don't have any like.
Exposing their heart.
Yes, that must be it. You don't have any kind of what?
I can't like handle animals or anything, so can't be like, shh, be good boys and we won't
You
murder
could
you.
try.
I'll try that first then.
Let me see what that
Let's
does.
take our diplomatic
Damn it,
approach.
Diath, I have manacles. We should have taken one of those goblins alive.
Would you like to attempt animal handling?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Look,
That's
one-
not
It's bad.
That's not good.
If I'm going to count this as actual handling, so you're going to be approaching it and being next to a wolf.
I'm wearing chainmail.
Okay.
What have you done?
What'd you roll?
4.
4?
4.
He bites your hand. Well, attempts to bite your hand, I should say. What's your armor class?
18. Have fun.
All right.
Really armored hand.
What's his chance to hit?
I'm gonna give him the look in the eye that knows if he misses this bite, the other fist is fucking coming down.
Just punch him.
Holy shit! That's a wolf?
That doesn't sound good.
All right.
No.
Are you said armor class is 18?
18.
He bites your hand. It immediately yanks so hard that it pulls you forward. Make a strength check. Or make a strength saving throw.
This is what happens in
What'd you roll?
3 plus
6.
3.
You got a
6.
You fall forward and you're now prone in front of this wolf.
God damn it. Why didn't we just throw stuff at him?
Is it my action? Can I do stuff?
You also take 5 points of damage.
That's fine.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? How many hit points do you have?
And this further agitates the other wolves.
That's fine.
So as soon as that happens, Diath immediately throws a dagger at the one biting Raygar here. Just, oh fuck! Doesn't scream that. Armor class. But yeah, in his panic, he overthrows and goes over his head.
Are we panicking? Do I need to join
Can I-
in now?
Can I take my action now?
I guess it would be initiative at this point.
But
really.
they're restrained.
It's still initiative.
At 14.
Roll 2, I guess.
You also have 14. Or you have 17.
17.
Alright, they got 18. Oh, Diath.
Super wolves.
Apparently.
Diath got 7. Alright. So
Just
the
as useful as always.
wolf that pulled you down is going to try to bite you some more.
Good.
This time his teeth can't pierce the armor.
Good.
The other wolves, can they do a do?
Holy. Unless I can spit stuff.
Yeah, the other wolves are like, see you kind of getting attacked. And they're
Austin's
also
prone,
kind of-
right?
Yes. And they're also like lunging forward to also get at you. And as you're doing that, you notice one of their rods pull up slightly.
So you saw it should come a mile away.
He has 17.
Alright, then it'll be Shyun.
I don't want to get bit.
Throw a rock or something.
I don't have. Ooh. I don't want to. I don't want to spend 4 turns trying to light a torch. So.
I don't think you have a tinderbox anyway.
Diath does,
I do too.
but Shyun does not.
If you just want to keep watching there, it's fine.
No, I am gonna come and fight. Could have just thrown stuff at him, but you wanted a wolf for yourself.
I didn't want him. I just wanted him to not. I wanted to give a domestic option. instead of-
And you wanted to give him an out.
Yeah, I wanted to give him a chance. Now, don't go there. This is danger. This has become danger zone. I'm not even gonna get up. I'm just gonna sit up and just breathe it right. Just, if I could, I would grab my ear.
Okay. There's a rock here.
Yep.
Can the wolf see me behind this rock?
It's not a very high rock, so you can still see you. Yeah.
Oh.
Slash hear or smell you.
Okay. In that case, I'll be. My move is considered.
It's not a very high rock. You can jump off.
Right. I'm going to use the rock as a springboard and come down on this one.
The one that's still chained up?
Interesting.
Okay.
Flying knee!
Is there any advantage that I get for downward momentum or anything
No.
like that? No.
Yes, okay.
That's not good. 13? For 12?
Right.
That's not good.
As you come down, he, right at the last second, gets out of the way.
And now I'm next to wolf.
That's fine. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So then, Raygar?
Why don't I have key? So I can do things after that.
I'm gonna look up.
And you use your lightning breath?
Yep.
On some wolves?
Straight at him.
Alright.
Both of us.
Anybody want anything?
I'm good, thanks.
I am also good, thanks.
Alright, so you're doing a lightning breath attack, and what was the DC again? I'm sorry.
It was 12.
12, and this is a dexterity-based saving
Yeah.
throw for them.
Yeah.
So the one that bit you is caught completely by surprise by sudden lightning coming out of Frey's breath. And the one behind it does manage to leap out of the way a little bit. So it's 2d6, or take another 6.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna get the one on the back for
Really good.
you. That sucks.
Yep. It was a 2.
Maybe it's because you landed on your lungs with breath, but your lightning breath isn't quite as powerful as it used to be.
You rolled 2 ones.
I rolled 2 1s.
The one next to you takes a point of damage, the one behind it is also really tough. You spat some sparks.
What is happening?
So I'm going to use half my move, get up,
Yep.
and I will move a little bit away, I guess.
Why don't you hold on to this d6 for your future breath weapons?
No, I don't want it. Your stupid 1 rolling dice.
Then use that one.
Hold on. It's okay.
It's a good one.
Alright, so what's happening?
So I stood up.
And you
Right
go.
away.
Alright, that provokes an opportunity
Oh,
to
fine,
attack
I'll
on
stay.
him.
Oh, fuck, I'll stay. It's fine.
He snaps at you again. He doesn't hit you.
Good.
And after that, it's Diath's initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You see him reach into his backpack, pull out one of his rations, and toss it to the wolves. And these 2 wolves immediately turn and start eating on it.
So you doing like goblins? I'm gonna kill him. It's fine.
But these 2 wolves are now kind of going, oh, goodness. And that's back to wolf initiative. Yeah, those 2 are still eating, and the one by Josh is going to try to attempt to bite Shyun.
Christ. Let me take that dice away.
It's my DM dice. It does good.
It's always going to be against us.
Yeah, he bites onto your forearm and pulls onto you. Make a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright, it tries to pull onto you. You're just going to go. "Arrgh."
You pulled it.
But you still take 3 points of damage. Remember where your hit points are?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out why these are erased.
Oh, okay.
3 points, you said?
3. After wolves, it was Shyun's initiative?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to try to break them again, I guess.
Okay. Same one that bit you? Alright.
He gave us good dice.
You did. You gave us this shit dice. Thanks a lot, man.
It's always the dice fault.
I didn't know you were stacking this against us.
Raygar's turn.
I thought you wanted us to succeed. So
I do want you guys to succeed. Why are you rolling so shitty?
I guess I'm going to throw a javelin at that wolf who bit me.
Do it.
Okay.
Because he's a dick. Yup, I hit him.
Oh.
Roll 18.
Valid. Throw a spear into a wolf. Javelin, sorry.
Takes 2 plus, I would imagine, my dex modifier, which is 0.
You can use your strength modifier though.
Can throw it?
I want to say you can.
Oh, then he takes 5.
Okay. That wolf suddenly has a javelin to it, and it ignores its delicious meal and turns around, pissed at you again.
Good. Come at me, bro.
Dia's turn.
Yep.
He'll throw a dagger at the same one that you javelined.
Good idea. Sucks. Real bad. Got it.
Like he does the motion, but like it drops
Like
here.
Oops.
I rolled a 1.
Awesome. We
Why are you gonna throw it at me?
Yeah.
brought a really good road with this today, folks.
Did you stop some traps?
He did.
Back to wolves. The one that you javelin, since he's now pissed, is again snarling at you. And you see he lunges forward and you see the chain pull up the iron rod a little bit. Other one's still eating the meal. One over by Shin. Bites at Shin again.
Wanna do it?
This time you definitely dodge out of the way. And then it's back to Shin.
Big money, no whammies. That's okay, 15.
A 15 does land a punch right into his face.
Perfect.
Jaw, eye, wherever you want.
Well, it's technically a wolf, so I'm not, I mean,
You're just bringing him hammer down.
I'm just like hammer fisting him or something.
Yeah.
You professional boxer.
5, and then my second one hits for 7.
Within 2 punches, the wolf is immediately unconscious.
Goddamn wolf.
Just, come on. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Super dead.
Okay, perfect.
That's back to Raygar.
Wait, that was my move, right? Oh, no.
That was your attack. You saw the move.
I'm not within range of them, though.
In range now.
We'll throw the second javelin.
Okay.
Is this one still eating the...
Nope.
He's kind of taking notice that his other wolf friends are dying and they're being abused. His meal's done.
I got 7.
You overthrow the javelin, goes past the wolf.
Into the other one. Oh, good I am. I was aiming for him.
That was awesome.
Ricochets off the wall into your eye.
Oh no! Shadow gated.
Dia throws his third dagger. That's much better. And goes right into the wolf's chest area.
Sternum?
Oh, good. And you hear the wolf gurgle and he falls to the ground.
Thank God.
Which one in the front?
The front one that bit Raygar, yeah. So now there's just that back one there. Back to wolf initiative. He lunges forward again, and you see the chain break off. And now he is free. And then he'll double move towards the bleeding Shen.
So that didn't count as his move?
He double moved.
I missed my attack of opportunity.
That's only when they're moving away now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
opportunity.
not when they're moving towards you?
Yeah, opportunity attacks only when moving away.
What?
So that's why they have a new disengage option that allows you to use your attack option to safely move away.
Got it.
Yeah. So now it's your turn.
I'm gonna punch him.
Right?
I'm gonna punch him. I'm like, whoa. There's a pause there. I was confused.
I have a 50% chance of whether or not I'm gonna punch him or kick him.
Oh, got it. That's for the...
Actually, I guess 33 point repeating, or whether or not I'm gonna grapple him.
That's a 1.
I do the old, like, woo! Spin around in a circle.
Alright. Raygar?
5, 10,
Got it.
He's still there.
and then I will flank and have advantage
Please
and stab.
Is flanking an advantage?
I thought it was.
Can I see the book?
Isn't that how you sneak attack?
I think flanking is something.
I thought flanking gave you advantage, which is why you could sneak attack.
Well, I might just be under the rogue thing, to be honest. I think it's... No, for rogue sneak attack, as long as he has an enemy of this target is also within 5 feet, he gets to do it. But I don't know if flanking is an actual flanking bonus or anything anymore.
That would be dumb. Why would it not be?
Let me take a look here. There's literally nothing in here about flanking.
It's taking us a really long time to kill ship hurdles.
Well, maybe we stop dying.
I'm sorry. No flanking, but I'll have you attack.
Alright, I'll shove the longsword into his pooper then.
Double check one more thing, sorry. I think I can think of maybe anything or advantage for combat.
Skewer his ass. That's a good.
Yeah, I have. That's 20.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that'll hit a wolf.
Especially in his pooper.
Yeah, they're the weakness. Tilting 4.
Knock it off.
4? With what?
A 1d8 plus 3.
Okay. The wolf gets injured.
You just kind of spanked him.
I'm gonna, Jared, when we go somewhere.
I'll do a house rule. I'll consider flanking to give advantage to the flanker. Over the flanky.
So I would get the advantage. If he turns towards me, you would get advantage.
Yeah. Because it doesn't really specify that, but again, I think they keep that intentionally vague so that DM cannot make that decision, and not make a decision to give you guys an advantage flanking.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
Considering you're attacking him from out.
Yep.
In the pooper. His weakness.
This is why we're learning the new edition.
No offense, Jared, but when we go to some place that has dice and binds.
Your dice are correct.
I've now rolled a 1 on this dice twice, and this dice.
That, do you see they have the unlucky dice trade block?
Yes.
Have you traded 2 dice for another one?
I would throw all of the dice in there.
Alright, I'll hand this back to you.
And then set it on fire.
Alright, so then it's Diath's turn.
It is Diath's turn. Did I miss somebody?
He's going to step up with a short sword and attempt a sneak attack.
This is really sad. We're all just like, meh, meh.
Did you make it more sad? You made it more sad.
More sad.
Don't you have advantage? Since you're kind of turning? I don't know.
Nah, I'll be flanked from directly behind it. Maybe if I could fit here, maybe, but from the side I'll say no. The wolf has enough sensory to dodge that.
It's the wolf's turn.
It's the wolf's turn.
I stabbed him in the butt.
But since he stabbed him, he's going to turn around and go,
Hi.
because wolves are dumb like that.
Yeah, I hate it when people stab me in the pooper.
And then he bites at you. And as he like leaps, he's like block it with your shield to kind of hit you in the face. Shyun?
Super punch.
Advantage, you get to
7+.
roll again and take the higher result.
Which is higher?
15?
It's 15.
And 15 will hit.
Okay. I should try to grapple.
Just kill him, please.
5 plus another
5. That's nuts.
You like an axe kick that comes down and breaks his spine.
That's what you get for ignoring me, fucker.
Well, lets out a yelp and then dies.
So good.
That was fun and arduous.
Good job killing him.